Hey, good morning to everyone. Happy Wednesday. It's Daryl here. It's coming up on 4 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. It's supposed to be another beautiful day. It's been hitting 70 here in Connecticut in early March. That's quite an accomplishment. I want to talk about Alex Jones today. Um, First, I want to talk in this country. I've noticed, and this is before I came across some stories on Alex Jones this morning. I've noticed this for a while that there's the basic two parties, Democrats and Republicans, but it's now kind of turned more into Trump and anyone but Trump, more or less. What I've noticed, seriously, is the people that support Donald Trump seem to me, to this is my opinion, seem to have a very negative outlook on life. It's the kind of people to me that are pessimistic, that believe they lie because they believe everybody else lies. They elected Donald Trump because they believe all politicians are bad, so why not have one that's working for them? Um, to me, it seems like they believe the worst in everyone. Everybody's stealing. Everybody's taking their money. Everybody's trying to sell their kids drugs. It's all negative stuff. Now, by no means am I a head in the clouds optimist. I'm a realist, but as you guys know, I've been clean and sober for 13 years. So I bring this up a lot, and I've come to believe in laws of the universe. Um, no, I'm not like any new age person or anything, but I've seen how the law of attraction a lot of times works in my life, even with this channel. When I first started this channel, I did a lot of negative stuff, and I got nothing, no response. And once I started just being myself and complimenting other channels and just voicing my true opinion and being more positive, the channel exploded. And that's just one example. The last 13 years have been amazing, and I owe it all to a positive outlook on life. If you believe the best in people, if you believe the best in your life, the best in each day, that's what you'll be delivered. And of course, bad stuff's going to happen. But anyway, in general, I tend to believe that Trump supporters seem to have a lot of conspiracy theories that everything is there's these deep state that's out to get them, and everything's a conspiracy, and they're just a little man being crushed. Don't tread on me, and all that stuff. It's all a conspiracy. You got to pick up my gun, fight against this big bad world that's trying to crush me. And then there's the rest of us that just don't believe that. That believe just being a force for good will bring about good. Being a good person you'll have a good life. That's what I believe. All right, let's get on to Alex Jones now. Alex Jones to me is the epitome of the negative personality. To me, Alex Jones is the prime example of a Trump supporter, of what's wrong with America. Um, I can't even begin to talk about Sandy Hook because it angers me so much. I'm not going to talk about my connections to Sandy Hook or anything. People that live here in this state, it's very small. It's a very small state. A very small state. We all know each other. We do know each other. We're all interconnected here. It's only maybe 100 miles, 120, maybe 100 miles across each way. It's a very small state. And when you bring up these theories of crisis actors, and it was all set up by the government, we knew these people. We knew these people were part of our lives. We know they weren't crisis actors. We know the truth, the ugly, horrible, insane truth of what happened that day. And then to hear this man and his, what's he call it? Theater, or he calls it acting or something. That's the excuse he uses when he tries to get out of his theories. Like when they called him when he was actually sued by some of the people here. it's performance art. I'm just exercising my freedom of speech. No, man, you're hurting people from this. You're hurting my friends. Is what you're doing. To have somebody lose their child or lose family members in such a hideous way, and then to have somebody like you say that it didn't happen, and then on top of that, had to have more people believe it and come here and harass people that have gone through this. It's worse than the worst horror movie that Hollywood could make up. Seriously. And Alex Jones, you are the prime example, the cause of this. So let's talk about Alex Jones a little bit. Drunk driving, got pulled over. He said he had some sake with his wife, but I don't know. I used to believe everybody tells the truth, but I kind of doubt it now with Alex Jones. I think Alex Jones might be lying. He's got a history of drug use. He's got a history of smoking pot, psychedelics. Here's the thing. His blood level only tested to 0.07 something. It's very low. The bottom for being legally intoxicated behind the wheel is 0.08. But the reason he was arrested was because he could not complete the test, the sobriety test. I use drugs for 20 years now, so if somebody's got a kind of low alcohol but it's still all messed up and can't complete simple physical tasks, that tells me that there's something else involved. I don't know if Alex is using. Anyway, then there was a physical disturbance between him and his wife, so I guess he's a woman beater too, a wife beater. Well, that stands to reason. An angry man resorting to drugs and alcohol and living a life of lies. That's Alex Jones. Whoa, one more interesting thing. He seems to be profiting off his followers, his believers. I didn't even know this, but he hawks these supplements. I take protein mix. I buy it for $15 at Walmart. It's got everything in it, man. Wheat protein. It's got everything. Vitamins. $15. I don't know what Alex Jones is selling. I don't even have the patience. I'm not even going to waste 5 minutes looking at the junk he's selling. But here's the worst part of it. He's now implying that it'll help protect people against the coronavirus if they buy his supplements. This guy is the worst. This is the kind of person that accuses hardworking people that come here, immigrants that come here, do the jobs that nobody else wants. Washing dishes, picking fruit, work hard all day to feed their families and have a better life. This guy's on TV lying to his followers, doing God knows what when he's not on TV, apparently, beating his wife and getting drunk and whatever. And yeah, I'm not a fan of Alex Jones. So Alex, good luck with your DWI case. And don't be a wife beater. Real men don't hit women. All right, you guys have a good Wednesday.